היי, לכולם שלום, ברוכים היום ל-WWE Major 2019, זאת השנה של המשחק, ואנחנו הולכים לשחק בשואו-קייס חזרתו של דניאל בריין. וואו, מצטער על זה.
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice, and just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over. I could have sat at home, satisfied with what I accomplished, but I decided that's not how I wanted my story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face and fight for your dreams.
Well, we might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon.
כן, נגיד ג'ון סינה הוא, אני באמת זוכר את זה, אבל זה נמשך עד 2013 אם אני לא טועה, או 14.
Right after I graduated high school, I moved from Washington down to Texas to train at Shawn Michaels School. It wasn't too long after that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's developmental territory, which at the time was in Memphis. Luckily, William Regal was a trainer there and he helped me out a lot. So with the WWE contract and Hall of Fame trainers, Bryan Danielson was on the fast track to success, right? No, not quite. I was released in 2001, the first time I was released by WWE. It was really hard actually because I really didn't know what to do. William Regal told me this is a chance to learn. This is a chance to go travel the world, find who you are as a wrestler and find who you are as a person. So I went back to the Indies and touring in Japan. But soon after that, in 2003, Bryan Danielson made his triumphant return to WWE. Well, sort of.
Bryan Danielson from Aberdeen, Washington.
I returned for some one-off matches on WWE's weekend shows, Sunday Night Heat and Velocity.
I like this kid. Look at that. Nice monkey flip. Well, you know, this Bryan Danielson is a very accomplished young man. We've seen him in the past, and he's very, very good.
I didn't really have a goal other than it was good exposure on TV. And one of these matches happened to be against a young up-and-comer named John Cena. Surely this would be my big break, right?
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight. Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Hits him with the uppercut.
RB. Then hold RB and XP.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. John Cena's modified powerbomb has defeated some heavy hitters as of late. And a small guy like Bryan Danielson has to have a huge target on his back.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, Saxton. He picks up his arms as if he's doing a belly-to-back suplex, then twists around in midair and plants them like somebody would do with a rock bottom.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
The two of you mentioned Cena's devastating modified powerbomb, but what will work on a tiny loser like Bryan Danielson won't do for Brock Lesnar. I think Cena might have to develop something new to take down the next big thing. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. John Cena with the early cover and the kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
That's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athletic.
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Wow. Elbow. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match.
Okay, finisher.
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one. Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
אוקיי, ויכול להיות שהוא פתח אותו בחזרה.
Hopefully John Cena can recover.
A piercing strike.
אוקיי, עשינו את זה. טוב, זה עלול לעזור לנו. 1, 2. Oh!
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
קדימה חבר. אני יודע שזה קשה.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up. Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson. Here is your winner.
Valiant effort by Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought
מה הוא עף על עצמו? פתחתי לו את הראש, הוא הפסיד!
Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight.
אוקיי, עשינו לוק לג'ון סינה, אבל לא עברתי ארינה. נייס. Very nice. אוקיי, next match, קדימה. אני מוכן.
A lot of guys would have parlayed competitive matches on heat and velocity into being signed full-time to WWE, but that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Bree likes to say, if anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the Indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first world championship and had some amazing matches against guys who went on to become major WWE superstars. Guys like Seth Rollins, Cesaro, All sorts of guys all over the place. A lot of hardcore fans even say these were some of the best matches of my career. Personally, I credit these matches and opponents for helping me build the foundation I would later need to make it as a WWE superstar. Fans on the indie scene weren't the only ones who took notice, because in 2010, WWE re-signed me and Daniel Bryan was officially born.
My name is Daniel Bryan. I've been wrestling all over the world, and finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE.
Although much like childbirth, as I've heard from my wife, this was also a somewhat painful experience. I came back as part of NXT, which wasn't like the NXT that you know and love today. At the time, NXT was a reality show with rookies and pro mentors. Unfortunately, my pro was The Miz.
People will say that you're great, that you're a star, that you're ready for the WWE. Do you think you're ready?
Yes I do.
Well, one thing you have to learn about the WWE is you have to expect anything.
I guess in Miz's mind, beating a little bit of respect into his NXT rookie.
Believe it or not, we didn't get along very well back then either. I think the most ridiculous thing we had to do in NXT was the obstacle course. Okay, so you're gonna do the monkey bars. Then we go in the ring and juggle. Then you're gonna see how fast you can drink soda. Side note, it was actually supposed to be a hot dog eating contest. When they realized I was vegan and they didn't have any vegan hot dogs, they turned it into a soda drinking contest.
I didn't know vegans could drink soda.
Not drink at all.
I hadn't drank any soda in years. Think, watching that on TV, a grown man just drinking soda from a cup. That's it. Despite that, I did have the tremendous opportunity to show the WWE Universe what I was capable of when I got to face the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. I loved watching Chris Jericho from the time I was in high school, the stuff that he did in WCW, being able to go against the World Champion on NXT on the first show. Win, lose, or draw, that elevates you, and I was very thankful for that opportunity.
תמיד אהבו, כאילו.
We're on the inaugural
Oh,
episode
hey,
of NXT, the World Heavyweight
hey,
Champion
חבר.
Chris Jericho
Oh, הנה מי.
taking on the Miz's rookie Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts.
Standing, מה? Standing, okay, hold X to attack, Chris Jericho, okay.
For all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay.
He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to
שזה
survive.
מהר, אה? חבר.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Okay, running strike.
The human body
Okay.
can only absorb so much of that. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this
my bad.
offense.
יש לו מכות מהירות.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, I think this man means business.
אוקיי. לא מה שרציתי, אבל...
You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the unified tag team champion. He's the United States champion. And the fact of the matter is, this guy, Daniel Bryan, has to show some respect for the WWE Pro.
Yeah, respect is due to The Miz. I mean, just because Miz comes out here in the WWE Universe disrespects him for absolutely no reason.
לא, צריך רק תסובב אותך.
Do the same thing.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if He's going to get the hell beaten out of him. What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
קדימה, שתלך לצד, לא לצד הזה.
Returning to Daniel Bryan, wanting The Miz as his pro. I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as The Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan motivation through humiliation.
לעבוד.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the world heavyweight champion out of the gate.
כן, אוקיי, מוכנים?
כן. Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. The lapel lock is in. Can he finish the job? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
אוי, לא ציפיתי שיהיה לי אחד.
Oh, and a bumpy landing.
טוב לדעת.
Looking for all the glory here. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
בוא נתח חצוף.
You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on the independent scene for 10 years. Daniel Bryan's ready to go in a lot of people's opinion.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh,
and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Go find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestled in a high school gym in front of what, 50 people? I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and blogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets.
אוי לא.
Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho
pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan. He got a near fall out of it. Unbelievable. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's mind. Perhaps teaching this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best in the world, and that no rookie is a match for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real...
The quick time event כבר לא כאילו נחשב, לא הבנתי.
Jericho needs a breather and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What is this guy doing? Daniel Bryan! Suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
It's a break.
When this guy's on, look out. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He wants no part of the outside. he got up there. No.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Okay.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself.
Oh.
See, I told you. Oh, boy. This one's over now.
Oh, no. World of Jericho.
Jericho, tap him out, Chris.
Oh, no. Oh!
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Dan. Oh, my God. Heel hook is in. Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho. Is he going to tap?
Oh.
Is he going to tap?
Oh!
No choice.
Oh! Oh, break.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Why?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, neck breaker. Cold breaker.
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
Tap out, nerd. Hey, לא נחמד.
Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
Disrespect me! Huh? I'm a champion!
Miz has lost his mind.
I'm a champion.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
Dude, what the fuck? דניאל בריין 2010, קריס ג'ריקו 2010, World Heavyweight Champion, שבדיוק קניתי. נחמד. New content unlocked. אוקיי, אקזיט. טוב, תודה רבה חברים לכל מי שראה, אני הייתי מייג'ור, וכמו תמיד, יס, 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 יאללה ביי.